Okay, guys, I'm back. So I left off on Sun Basque by MAC. It's a blush, or I think it's skin mineralizing, a mineralized skin finish. Excuse me. And this is CoverGirl Soft Stable. It's 95% similar, and it's more pigmented. And this is what it looks like. I've already showed you the last one, but just to catch up. And I'm gonna give you a pretty. And this smells really like clean, like they just cleaned it up or something. It smells good, but it's an odd smell for makeup. Not sure if you guys can see that, but some more light. It's right there. Okay, ran out of room here. So the next one is Viva Glam's #1, and it's the dupe for it is Revlon in the red. It's 100% similar, and there's no differences. And this is a lipstick. It kind of looks like MAC too, but it's Revlon. And this is the shade here. Okay. So the next color is Cyber, MAC's lipstick in Cyber. The dupe is a Revlon, and it's Viva Violet, 95% similar, but there is a finish and texture difference. This is the color, really, really deep purple. And this is the shade here. I can see how it can be Cyber. Deep plum purple. Pretty though. Okay, soft, gentle. It would be a blush or a highlight. I'm not really sure, but it's by Revlon. It's called, and it's the Brighten. It's 100% similar, and there's no differences. So it looks like this. I already had this one, and this is what the swatch looks like. So this is supposed to be a highlight, I guess. Okay. Okay, and so the next one is Glamour Check. Dupe is a Revlon Shimmering Sienna. It's 100% similar, and there's no differences. And this is what it looks like. Really pretty, y'all. Kind of reminds me of Cranberry and a Sketch by MAC. But there it is. So the next one is Fun Bathing, and it's a lip gloss. The next one is Fun Bathing, and the dupe is Milani's South Beach. Here's the lipstick. Really pretty brownish. Here it is. Really, really pretty. Dark, coppery, bronzy brown. Really pretty. The next one is Funtabulous. It's by Milani, and the dupe is Fashion Diva, 90% similar, but the difference is the finish and texture difference. This is what Fashion Diva looks like. It's glittery, real pretty, and there it is right there, real shimmery. Next one is Girl About Town, and the dupe for this one is Rose Hip by Milani. It's a 90% similarity, and the only difference is the texture and finish. So here's this really hot, smoking hot pink right here. I mean, beautiful. It's gorgeous, and I don't think the camera's really doing it justice. Pretty. Okay, so this one I'm gonna show you how I'm gonna say 2 different dupes for it. So, okay, Love Nectar. Their dupe for it is by Milani. It's a 90% similarity, and it's a finish and a texture difference. And that's the only difference. The next one under that is Nymph. And the only difference between Nymph and Summer Baby, this one's Summer Baby by Milani, here it is. And the only difference between this one is 95%, but it's a little darker. So here's Summer Baby here. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. Okay. And then for the next dupe for Nymph, which is NYC's Sun Gold, and Sun Gold Pink is 95%. Only thing is different is the finishing texture. So this one's probably a little bit closer, and I'm gonna put this next to that Milani one. Now here's this one. Here's the NYC Pink Gold, Sun Gold Pink. I'm sorry, and the Milani one is darker, and this one's lighter. So this one is the NYC here, and then this one's the Milani. You guys can see the difference. You probably can't on camera, but there is a difference. The Milani one is a little darker, and the NYC is a lot lighter, a little lighter. So it just depends on your preference, but those are the two different dupes that I got. So the next one is Love Alert by MAC, which is I was gonna get that one with the Dazzle glass. I'm not sure, but the next one, so Love Alert, and the dupe for that Milani's In the Vogue, and it's a 90% difference, and the difference is the similarity is 9%, and the differences are finish and texture. This is In the Vogue. This is Milani's In the Vogue right here. This is probably a tad lighter, a little more pinky, just a tiny bit pinkier. Okay, so the next dupe for Love Alert, which is CoverGirl's Fuchsia, just this one is 90% difference. It's a little darker, and it's less glitter, and pigmented, so less pigmented. But it's I don't really think there is no. This is supposed to be a dupe for Love Alert. No. This one is a lot less pigmented, lot less glittery, and not sheer. Here's the CoverGirl Fuchsia. It's really light. It's more like a pink, not a fuchsia. But they said it's a dupe, not for me. So that would be my no. Okay, so the next one is Viva Glam 2, and the dupe for this one is Remmel's Airy Fairy, 90% similarity, 95, excuse me, and the difference is finish and texture, and it looks like that. And this one's really pretty, guys, for all my nude lovers out there. This is like a little bit of a nude and a little bit of color. That's really, really gorgeous. Okay. The next one is Fabby, and the dupe for that one is also Airy Fairy, and it's 95% similarity, but it's a little lighter. You guys, so the next one I'm going to show you is Brule has an eyeshadow, and they have a dupe for that, which is Wet n Wild's Brule. It's 100% similar, and it's no differences. And here's Brule by Wet n Wild. And I'm going to go ahead and swatch it. But that's the color there. Now they also have Expensive Pink by Wet n Wild. I mean, by MAC. The dupe for that is Wet n Wild's Penny. Now I have Expensive Pink. We're gonna go see. We're gonna see if this is the same. Now this is Wet n Wild's Penny. Now they say the penny's 100%, no differences. Okay, so here's Wet n Wild's Penny, and this is Expensive Pink. Expensive Pink is more pinky, and the penny is more gold. If anything, I would say the penny is a dupe for Tweet Me by the Peacocky collection. My personal opinion, because I was gonna get the Tweet Me, but I didn't. Someone kept calling me back, and now I'm glad I didn't. I have Penny, which is gonna be a very perfect dupe for me. Okay, and so. Okay, so Fresh Water's the next color. I do. The dupe for that one is Lagoon by Wet n Wild. It's supposed to be 100% those similarities, and there's none difference. So this is Lagoon. Okay, so here's, I went ahead and swatched Deep Truth here. This is Lagoon, and this is Freshwater. Freshwater has more of a, more blue, it's more pigmented, it's more blue. If you want something more sheer, then you can go ahead and go with this, the Lagoon, this one here. But I think Lagoon is a dupe for Danny Z, from the, you know, the Peacock collection. That's more of a dupe for me. I'm not sure if Odaless, maybe even Odaless, but I think Danny Z was more of a dupe for that one. Metamorph, they have a eyeshadow, and the dupe that is L'Oreal's Hip Duo and Perky. It's 95% similarity, and the only difference is the finish and texture, and that's this color here. Now I don't know, I don't have Morph, but that's Morph there. This is a lot sheer, not as quite pigmented. Morph could be the same, it could be different, but you be the judge, because I don't have these products. And if you guys have the products, please tell me, comment below on anything you see in this video. I would love to know. The next thing is Boy Bait by MAC. And the dupe for that is NYC's Sugar Coated. It's 95% similarity, and it's a finish and texture difference, and the scent is different. This has a, it's a really faint, it smells like clay. It's a little, you know, doesn't, not strong, but it's definitely a clay smell. It's what it looks like. I mean, it's right here. It's really, really sheer, like any normal lip balm. So if Boy Bait is that sheer, then I would buy it if it was still available, or if it is available, I don't know. Okay, the next one is called Underage by MAC, and then they have a dupe called L'Oreal's Bubblegum Color Juice, and it's 100% similarity, and that could be a lie, could be true, but this is Bubblegum. Now I haven't shared this out, but that's Bubblegum. Nice, kind of a pinky lip gloss. And when you share it out, now my arms are darker than my lips, but it's still like a light pinky champagne. And the next one is the Fairy Glen, and it's a lipstick, and the dupe for that is L'Oreal's Ferris Nude. 95% similarity, finish and texture is different. This is what it looks like. It's creamy. And this is the Ferris Nude. Okay. And then the last but not least, actually not last, not I lied. Sonia Kashuk has a, I'm sorry, Marine Life. And the dupe for that is Sonia Kashuk's Rosy. 95% difference, extremely similar, what they say. Now, I'm not quite sure if this is right, because this one, they said Rosy with the Y. This is Rose with the Rose, like you spell Rose. But I'm going to go ahead. Now, I've kind of shared this out. This is on my finger. And this is on my skin. That's pretty, though, you guys. There's MAC's Internationalist Dazzle Glass, you guys. And it's the dupe that is Milani's Starshine 3D lip glass. Is 95% similar, but it's a little lighter, and here it is. Kind of reminds me of designer label from Milani. But here you go. It's really, 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 really sheer. Okay, that's it, you guys. But I hope these dupes really, really helped you guys. I'm not, like I said, these are not my personal opinion in the dupes. These are TEMPTAILA's dupes. I just picked them up and kind of gave you what I already had, and, you know, what I was interested in, and hope these guys will help you guys, because I know that, you know, MAC is really expensive. Like I said, it doesn't have to be MAC, it just has to look like it. So, I hope these help. I hope these are really, really close. Please tell me that if it's really close or it's not. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys. I love you. Bye-bye.